Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. Buhari, Senate President, House of Representatives Speaker in closed-door meeting over NSAS protest. Hello everyone. A very warm big thank you to you. Hope you are having a fabulous and a fantastic day. We want to say a big shout out to all our youths, all Nigerian youths who have taken out to the streets to campaign against police brutality and a reform in our system. Corruption has eaten too deep into our system, and it's about time we rise up to the cause of nature so that we are not oppressed as the status quo has been. For if we don't speak up at some point, we are going to be totally caved in. We heard an ambassador sent a message to Muhammadu Buhari saying Muhammadu Buhari must act quick. In the time of Obasanjo, can people go out to say they are protesting against NSAPs, what have you? We also heard another person saying Buhari is following procedures. He should go ahead and use iron fist on Nigerians. And we are wondering, seriously? In fact, that man, we are coming for you by the time we are done with NSAS. We are coming for you. These are some of the wicked set of people who do not care about the life of Nigerians, who actually take Nigerians for peasants and feel that they are the elite or the superior ones, the one that should rule. As a matter of fact, your days in government is over. Just watch it. You will, what will before you will be worse, and you will not even see what is coming on you. Anyway, Buhari has also gone ahead, and they are trying to use the Federal Might Army to end NSAPs as much as possible as they can, because whether you like it or not, it's beginning to gain international recognition all over the countries of the world. Yesterday, we have the Queen of England speak. I'm going to be presenting you a news to that very soon, on that they are monitoring what is going on in Nigeria. They are monitoring the whole police brutality issue. Buhari, if any of you know him, please give him this personal message. Be very careful. Those who are leading you to say use the military on armed youths, the future of tomorrow, just watch it. You don't want to end up in a criminal court. Buhari, be careful. Right now, Buhari, Senate President Ahmad Lawa, House of Representatives Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila are having a closed-door meeting. Let's give you all the details so you can understand over what the youths are crying out for. President Muhammadu Buhari is currently holding a closed-door meeting with the Senate President Ahmed Lawa and the House of Representatives Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila over the various NSAS protests across the country going on right now. We know that the South, over a week ago, the youths have been in the streets saying police brutality must end. Can a young man not dress well, carry dreads, and hold his phone and have a laptop? Or what do you take him for? That person will be chased down, brutalized, or even killed. This is part of what has been going on in this region, and everybody has kept quiet as if everything is all right. A young girl who carries and dresses herself nicely can be pointed at by the police, hit with a gun, no regards for human life. This has continued to trail our society, and nobody has spoken up until now that Nigerian youth have risen up to say enough is enough. As a matter of fact, in the north as well, they have risen up to say enough of kidnapping, insecurity, and bandits. Enough is enough. This has constantly trailed the whole country. Even in Kaduna yesterday, we had a vast majority of youths come out to join the NSAS and insecurity in the north. This is becoming more than a wildfire. And Muhammadu Buhari has gone ahead. Yesterday, we heard the chief of army staff saying they are bringing up Operation Crocodile Smile. Nigerian youths are waiting for you. And President Muhammadu Buhari, you might find yourself end up locked in a jail somewhere far away from Nigeria if you are not careful. To mention but at least, you need to listen to the cry of Nigerian youths. The meeting, which started today, this afternoon, has been held at the Presidential Villa Abuja, where various protesters in the country is the main issue why President Muhammadu Buhari is having this meeting. You should have the meeting, Muhammadu Buhari, because if you are a true leader First and foremost, you nip the ball before it grows out of proportion. What is happening in this country, you don't understand it. The youth are gradually rising up. Very soon we will review you guys' salary. Yes, all your salaries will be reviewed, all your salaries, and I mean all your salaries, from Senate to House of Representatives. Do you know how much they collect in a month? I'm not saying per annum. I'm not saying their duration in government. I'm talking about per month. Their whole salary, their one person's salary is more than teacher's salary put together in the whole community. You see, and even those teachers, they will be owing them. I've never heard it that they've never paid a senator's salary before, or they were being held. No. On top of that, there are various kind of allowances. This is the moral decadence that we have in our society, to mention but a few. This is the corruption that has eaten deep. That's why they don't want to change the system. I tell you sincerely, if you go and investigate, most of them are well read. I can tell you. I assure you, most of them know the right thing to do. But if they instill it, it will bite them in the butt, and they don't want to. Corruption has become the order of the day, and they thrive. They excel in being corrupt, in amassing wealth to themselves at the detriment of Nigerians. They don't care what happened to fellow Nigerians. They don't care what happened to the common man on the street. As a matter of fact, they care less. So that's why they can send their children abroad conveniently and allow Nigerians to go to a hospital where there is no injection. I tell you a sincere story. God is my witness. My cousin died in this country because of no oxygen. And what started it? She had malaria, and I mean, those kind of malaria that has eaten so deep into her, and the veins are now weak. She could not take drip or something, because the malaria, not those kind of malaria, it has eaten deep into her. And they rushed her. My uncle rushed her to the hospital. They got there. Her veins are weak. All she needed was oxygen. If they could resuscitate her, if she could come back, if she could gain, that breath, be able to assist her lungs to pick up her breathing rhythm again, she'll be alive today. A young, smart, bright girl. When we see her, every time we make jest and we just make a play with her, and we say, "You're going to be the next doctor of the family." She's down 6 feet below. Why? No oxygen. My uncle took her from that hospital, rushed her. I forgot that he even had a car. Took with his leg, put her on his shoulder, and was running. Your child, watching your child running. Got to the next hospital that was not too far from that one. Got there. "We are sorry, sir, no oxygen." Until my cousin gave up the ghost. I know that's my story. You have your story. So what happens? Aisha Buhari have a stiff neck. She's out over there in the best of the countries of the world, looking after herself. Nigerians should die needlessly. And you say there will be no revolution? Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.